Hey everyone, I'm Sison, and today we're taking a look at the Micro 2 slider from Zeapon. Now this little accessory is something that's going to help you get a more cinematic look to your videos. So if you've taken a look at maybe my Samyang video, or I think I did a video with it on a Sony lens, you would see that it does give you that very smooth look. When you try to replicate it without the slider, it does appear a bit jerky, but having this sort of accessory, can really get you some nice shots where it adds a bit more depth to your videos. You can actually use it on different cameras, so that anything from DSLRs, mirrorless, compact cameras, or even your smartphone with a smartphone attachment that could actually link up to a 1/4-inch thread. Now, it is a manual slider, so if you are looking for a motorized one, Zeapon do make one, but more of that in another video. But at the moment, you can get this in two kind of SKUs, so you can get it with the slider by itself, or there is one where it comes with the ball head with something like this. This is called the Easy Lock 2. So essentially what that means is that this slider will attach to this, the Easy Lock, and you can actually have it on a tabletop or a flat surface where you can just film from maybe on the ground down below, or just like I said, on a table. But at the moment I can only attach this on a tripod or my Gorilla Pod and just get the slider movements through there. Cool thing about this is that it is a accessory that can handle up to 8 kilos. I have been using this on my Sony A7 III with a varied amount of lenses, so the heaviest combination is roughly about 3 kilos, and this slider can take that easily without any issues. So the actual length of the slider is 33 centimeters, but it has a total running length of 54 centimeters, which essentially means that you have a lot of room to play around with when it comes to the size of the actual accessory. Now it has fluid dampening technology, which basically means you're getting jitter-free movements when using the slider, so it's going to be smooth, silent, and steady. In addition to that, there is foam that is lined inside the track, so it brushes off any dirt and debris that otherwise would have caused the movements to be not as smooth. A cool little trick with this is that you can use the center of gravity to have the slider roll down smoothly for different angled shots. Now, to prevent it from moving around, it does have these locking switches on both sides of the slider, which makes it easier to take around with you. When you don't want to use it, you just lock the slides and it won't move, but when you want to use it, just unlock it on both sides and off you go. Now all you really need to do is attach the ball head, which comes supplied with the slider, and once that's attached, just attach it to your camera and you're really good to go. Now it is adjustable in terms of what angle you can shoot at, so this is really easy to use and very simple to set up. So you can use it for different angles, multiple angles, whether you're shooting down below or from somewhere high above. So cool thing about this, I can attach it to my tripod or use the Easy Lock 2 to just have it on a tabletop or just from down below. This makes it a lot easier to just shoot in different locations. I've been taking this around with me on different trips, and it really has been a pleasure to use because it's just easy to take around. I can insert it into my bag or attach it to my backpack and just take it out and start shooting with it. So it's as simple as that, really. So the Micro 2 slider from Zeapon is something that I would definitely recommend, mainly because it is very easy to set up. It does add a bit more depth to your videos and gets you some nice and creative shots that you can get out of it as well. Now I've been using this primarily for videos on product reviews, and this has definitely done the job easily without any issues. I've taken this around with me on several trips, and it still works perfectly fine despite me sort of, I guess, throwing it around and just, I don't know, it still works perfectly fine. There hasn't been any issues with it, and it's built like a tank. It's nice and solid, and it doesn't feel like a cheap accessory to get. So definitely, if you are in the market for one, this is a good option to go with. Now there is a motorized version that you can get as well, but more on that on another video. But yeah, that's basically it for me. So if you have any issues, well, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and show your support by liking this video and subscribing to my channel for more Zeapon reviews and tutorials. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more sample photos and videos that I do on different cameras and lenses. And don't forget to take a look in the description down below for more information about this slider, as well as affiliate links that do help support the channel as well as future projects. Now until then, happy shooting and thanks for watching. Videographer or cinematographer, their videos look a bit more cinematic and a very smooth gliding. Micro 2 slider from Zeapon is a small little accessory